Adeshina Koike here at the Billie Jean King National Tennis Center here in New York City, and we're pleased to be joined by the 2008 all-around Olympic gold medalist in gymnastics in Beijing, Nastia Liukin. And first of all, Nastia, thank you so very much for joining us, and that's a Rep USA, huh?
Yes, always. We're less than a year out from the next Olympics, so it's very exciting, the Rio Olympic Games. And but first and foremost, I'm excited to be here. Tennis is something that I've had a huge passion for since I was a little girl, and playing it outside of gymnastics. You know, I trained 7 hours a day, 6 days a week, but on my off day, that was kind of like an active rest. It was nice to get my mind off of things and still be active.
You know, that's an interesting thing that you pointed out, an active rest. Can you just expound on that a little bit? Because it sounds like an oxymoron in a way.
It really does, but Sundays were our days off, but I wasn't ever one to just sit on the couch and do nothing. Like, I needed to do something active to kind of get my body going, or else Monday was going to be a little bit rough. Like, your body feels rusty even after one day. And so for me, I liked doing the active rest, and tennis was something that was fun, and I was able to do it with friends or family. I played with my dad a lot, and he's an avid tennis player now, so it was definitely something that I just really enjoyed doing.
You said he's an avid tennis player now, your dad. Was he an avid tennis player before, or is that something that you helped him to become?
He was actually also a gymnast, so he competed at the 88 games, won 2 gold and 2 silver medals, and just in the last 5 or 7 years, he's really picked it up. He plays twice a day now, and has a court in his backyard now, and plays every morning and every evening, and he loves it. And so it's fun for me when I go home, I'm able to play with him.
You're here with a whole lot of youth for the youth tennis event here. What advice would you give to the kids and the parents and guardians of these children in terms of being in athletics and getting the most out of athletics physically and mentally as well?
Well, I think for the kids, it's important to have fun. And, first of all, find something you're passionate about. When you find that, make sure you enjoy doing it. And it kind of goes into the parents' advice. It's to make sure the kids have fun doing it, and it's not you're pushing them to do it. They need to want to do it more than the parents. And so I think that's definitely important. I think it also is important to have your kids try so many different things and find what it is that you're passionate about, whether it's tennis or gymnastics or track and field or swimming. Find something that they love doing.
How do you keep active still?
I play tennis, I run, Pilates, yoga, all different kinds of things. I really like mixing it up, and I get bored doing the same thing, which is crazy because I did gymnastics for 20 years, but I think now kind of working out just for myself, it's fun to kind of change it up, and my fiance and I kind of do everything together. We play tennis, we run, we work out, and so it's nice to be able to be active together as well, because sometimes it's boring by yourself, and so it's nice to be able to play tennis together.
Speaking of fiance, first of all, congratulations to you, and how did you guys meet?
We met at a mutual friends engagement party, so I guess that's a safe zone. Everybody can kind of vouch for each other, but yeah.
What are the greatest memories that you pull out from the 2008 Olympics in Beijing? You mentioned how time flies by. The Olympics are coming up in 2016. Almost 2 Olympics ago was when you were able to win the all-around and win gold. What are your best memories outside of just standing on the podium with that gold medal tricked around your neck?
That was definitely a special memory for me, but I think just being able to be at an Olympic Games and represent my country and wear Team USA on the back of my jacket, I've never felt so much pride and honor in representing my country than I did in that moment.
Where's that jacket?
It's all in Texas. I'm from Dallas, and so my family still lives there, and I live here in New York, but all my Olympic stuff is in Texas.
Nastia, thank you so very much for joining us, and have fun here in New York City.
Thank you so much.